Hey YouTube, just making an update on my discus, documenting them for my own purposes. I got hit with a really bad bacterial infection by cross-contaminating my nets. Now yesterday, my discus were all up at the top breathing for air, and I believe I over-medicated them by depleting the oxygen in the tank. So I added two, I guess you would call these aerators, and they're swimming around. You can look at my this fish right here, this dark. He literally turned black. I had bought this new fish right here, and I bought him with some other fish and quarantined the other fish. The other fish had parasites. They were small little tetras that I was going to use in this tank, but they were riddled with parasites, and I tried to cure them, but it didn't work. I think I got one left. This one also has turned black. So not watching myself, I used the net on one tank and use it in this tank, on my hospital tank, and then put it in this tank. And I literally almost killed my entire tank. I'm just trying to, I was treating with Melifix and erythromycin. I probably shouldn't have been doing that, but the bacteria was so nasty. I just didn't want to wipe out my entire tank. Even my big fish here, one, if you can see him right there, he was also sick, much worse. They were literally all at the top breathing the air, trying to get oxygen. So adding more oxygen, just luckily I just bought a new aerator with two prongs to allow for like 2 aeration tubes, and it seemed to do the trick. At least they're all swimming around. I'm not sure if I should still treat, at least with the bacterial medicine, but some of them are still, like this one has clamped fins. They're just not 100%. And I know in the past, if I've skipped the medicine for like one day, they simply seem to go downhill fast. So I don't know if I eradicated the disease or not. I kind of don't know what to do. Like this one right here is actually like he's a light blue, but on this, not that one, but this one here, he looks purple, but he's actually light blue. So he just turned extremely dark. I'm not going to take them out because, I was treating the entire tank. All of them were at the top. Just really almost destroyed my tank. I was giving up after that. If that happened, I'm quitting. I'm not keeping fish anymore. It would just been too much. So, I didn't, hopefully I thought the aerator would work. Seemed to work. Took a little while. If you can see, there's one back there, bubbles back there, and there's one up close. So I've actually been running this aerator. So I'm documenting this to keep track of any progress. Looking at them, hopefully this fish is black. The infection was pretty bad. Whatever it was, it literally almost destroyed them. And they're still like not 100%, still have clamped fins on some of them. So, ordering new fish, and it's just, I did quarantine them, but just contaminating the net. So just keep in mind, if you have a hospital tank, don't mix the nets. Or, you know, this one actually in the back here, his skin has started to scale, which, not my orange one, but the one, I don't know if you can see him right swimming under the rock right now. Like, he's also a bluefish that turned black, but he seems to be getting his color back. So, you know, this blue diamond is, you know, one of my newer fish, so I really didn't want to lose it. So, really hoping that he seems to be doing okay. He did turn dark, but not as dark as the other ones. And so I'm really hoping that I can get my tank back to 100%. You know, it's a lot of work, and I'm really trying to make sure that, you know, you put money and time. You don't want to just, your fish to die. You know, I've had these fish for a while. So I'm fighting, you know, to save them. Even this one's fins are really still kind of frayed. So here's a close-up look at this one. He's really dark, and he's really not doing too well. His fins are clamped. You can't even tell what his color was. And he's a cloudy eye, you know. He was in the corner, not eating, but they are back to eating now. He's giving me great pictures, which is great. So, get a good look at him. He's probably my worst condition, and I'm probably, you know, gonna take him out, put him in the hospital tank, and move one of the fish that I couldn't get to eat that is now eating back in. Sorry about that. So just giving my update and documenting what's been going on. I did buy a UV sterilizer. Maybe that'll help. You know, I just have to read the directions on how to put it in my tank. And hopefully that will help with any foreign bacteria and eradicate it out of my tank. So, yeah, it's a hard job. But thank you for watching, and to all the discus lovers out there, hopefully you don't cross-contaminate your nets, and give you some ideas on what medications to use. Try to eradicate some of these bacteria that can be really nasty. So hopefully I've killed it, and you know, they can get back to normal. Thanks for watching. Bye.